You need help. You have needed it for a while now, and yet you have not asked, not because there is nobody around, but because something inside you would rather carry it alone than say those 3 words out loud. If that is you, keep watching, because this is not about being stubborn. This is about something you learned a long time ago. You were taught that needing help was a weakness. Think about the last time you genuinely struggled. Not the struggle you posted about, the real one. The one you handled alone at midnight when nobody was watching. You did not reach out. You just pushed through. And when it was over, you felt something strange. Not just relief, pride. The quiet satisfaction of having survived it entirely on your own. That feeling is real, but it is also a trap. Psychologists call it self-reliance conditioning. Your mind learned early that depending on others leads to disappointment, that asking makes you a burden, that handling it yourself is the only version of strength that counts. Pause for a moment. Think about the last time someone offered to help and you said you were fine. Were you actually fine? Or did saying it just feel safer than the alternative? Asking for help does not mean you are weak. It means you are honest. The people who never ask for help are often the most capable in the room. But capability and connection are 2 different things. And somewhere along the way, you started using one to avoid the other. Because asking for help is not just practical, it is vulnerable. It means trusting that someone will show up. It means risking the possibility that they will not. And for someone who has learned to rely only on themselves, that risk feels enormous. So you stay quiet. You carry it alone. You tell yourself it is easier this way. And it is. But easier is not always the same as better. Pause for a moment. How much energy are you spending maintaining the version of yourself that never needs anything from anyone? The twist. Nobody tells you about people who never ask for help. It is not independence, it is armor. Somewhere beneath the self-sufficiency is a tired person. Not of the work, but of always being the one who holds it together. Always being the strong one. Always being the person others lean on while you lean on no one. You do not ask because somewhere deep down, you are not sure anyone would actually come. And it feels safer to never find out than to ask and be met with silence. That is not a strength. That is loneliness with a very good posture. The real cost of never asking is not the struggle you carry alone. It is the distance it creates between you and everyone around you. People cannot reach you if you never let them know where you are. You are allowed to need things. You are allowed to say, this is hard and I could use some help. That is not a weakness. That is the kind of honesty that actually brings people closer. If this feels like someone finally saw something you have been hiding for a long time, subscribe. Psychology that actually feels personal. A like helps more than you know. And watch this next. 5 habits that are slowly destroying your IQ. Because a mind that carries everything alone deserves to be understood, not just admired.